And speaking of people in denial, Karine Jean-Pierre, former White House press secretary, we now have got video released from the September's House Oversight Committee's interview with the former White House press secretary, where she claimed she couldn't remember a single incident of Biden being well adrift.
There were instances where videos were circulated of President Biden appearing confused or freezing for a moment that were real, correct?
Not that I recall. What we were trying to lift up was something that was very, very clear that what they were showing was not actually what was happening.
Binder doesn't remember, but does she remember this moment? I do.
Making sure that we're able to make every single solitary person eligible for what I've been able to do with the the COVID. With dealing with everything we have to do with. Look, if we finally beat Medicare.
Thank you, President Biden. President Trump?
Well, he's right. He did beat Medicare. He beat it to death, and he's destroying Medicare.
I mean, she was at that.
Yeah, I think he went on to say he doesn't know what I don't know what he said. I don't think he knows what he's saying. It was an amazing moment. But yes, these moments were all over the place. She's clearly lying in that deposition or hearing.
You know, we talk a lot about how social media has changed, changes things, whether it's, images from war or the images of Christians being slaughtered in Nigeria. And it does. But it also changes things like in domestic politics, like with this. You can't, there was a time when the press could cover this up or, Karine Jean-Pierre could get her way and sort of, hide images like this. But with social media, there's no hiding it. You can't cover up something like this.
So what did she do?
Everybody sees it with their own eyes and knows what's going on.
So the only line of attack she could take was to say, oh, these are, quote, cheap fakes. Telling the media, don't believe your lying eyes. They're cheap fakes, when obviously the entire nation saw. It would be one thing maybe if it was an isolated incident and we didn't have near daily instances of that, but yet we did. And the more that the White House, from that podium, she tried to push a narrative of cheap fakes, that the American people were being conned, that something was wrong with them, that quote, he ran circles around her. He was so sharp as a tack.
The only thing worse than having your president completely mentally shot and embarrassing us on the national stage, because every other world leader saw it as well. As you saw, we showed you footage of Giorgia Meloni having like a granddaughter having to bring him back after he wandered off at some summit. The only thing worse than that is people telling you that what you're seeing is not actually happening. It was infuriating.
I'm Steve Doocy.
I'm Brian Kilmeade.
And I'm Ainsley Earhart. And click here to subscribe to the Fox News YouTube page to catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis.